Hello anybody, I am Alpacapatrol, and in today's Flash Game Fridays, we are going to be taking a look at Photon Baby. Photon Baby is a game made by Jeremias Babini, obviously, and it is an interesting puzzle platformer, to say the least. So we're going to see a quick cutscene here to set up the story. The story is not particularly important, other than showing you what your objective is. And it's got a good sense of humor. I believe this was made for the Newgrounds 7-Day Game Jam, and it is, as far as Newgrounds is concerned, Jeremias Babini's first game, first Flash game. At least it's the first Flash game that he's made the front page, and you can find this game on many websites around the net right now. But Newgrounds is the place to go for it. I'll provide links down in the description. Now, it's a pretty clever puzzle platformer for at least the Flash game, and it's pretty interesting. The mechanics are pretty fun. It's definitely got a cute art style that is interesting. So let me show you exactly what's going on. So we can run, we can jump, and we can shoot. But you see, these don't do much to vampires. But when they hit red walls, they'll burn red vampires. And of course, they're going to be multicolored vampires that we're going to have to encounter as we continue through the game. So, like, for instance, there we go. We're going to have to murder this guy. I'm going to fail miserably at doing it. And likely I'm going to keep playing until we get up to the first boss, because I don't want to give away too much of the game, but it is pretty long. And as you can see here, we have encountered our first multicolored vampire, and then I completely screwed it up. But we should be able to murder this guy. There we go. Murder initiated. Murder successful. Murder's always fun. If there's one lesson that you're going to learn from this cast, it's that murder is always fun. And now we have the ability. So you see, there's almost no way for me to kill this vampire. Actually, I believe there is no way for me to kill this vampire with our current tool set. So, another mechanic the game introduces is the ability to move... Oh, and I screwed it up. Yep, screwed it up twice. Yep, 3 times. Alright. But the ability to move our photon around in free space, allowing us to make it go exactly where we please. Like, for instance, that will come in handy right now. Oh, I was hoping that I could get like a 2x combo. I don't know if that matters for anything really, if you unlock anything from it, but either way, it's no big deal. So here, these skulls, pardon my prepubescent voice shift there, but these skulls instantly kill you, and there's nothing you can do about that. But death is not a huge factor in this game, as it isn't in largely a lot of puzzle games. But pretty much what you have to do is just basically dodge under this guy. This is again tutorializing to give you the idea of what exactly this game's all about. Now we have another new mechanic, which is mirrors. We can flip the mirrors to any color that we wish, but like obviously we're going to need the blue mirror or the green mirror for that first puzzle, and red mirror for this one now. And we're going to have to use our photon puller upper to murder that vampire. And it's fairly simple. This puzzle is a little bit harder, but I mean, as far as the early levels are concerned, the game's not particularly hard. And I think that's the point, really. It's not meant to be super duper hard. It does get a little bit more difficult, obviously, as you continue in the game, as you progress. But as far as I can tell, this is a pretty casual platformer, a pretty casual puzzle platformer, I guess would be the more specific term. Oh, there we go, murdered that guy, and now we have to deal with this skull. Sadly, I used my spacebar instead of my thing, which I wanted to do. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for this skull to bounce away, and then we'll get on to murdering this other vampire. And yeah, successful level. Now the game does have boss battles, which we should be encountering soon. Right now. Okay, cool. So dealing with this guy is not super duper hard, although it did take me a little while to figure it out, to be honest. So we have to wait for him to charge, as in many games. of the... Oh, my God! I almost got murdered there. Okay. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, and I got murdered. Okay, let's try this one more time. So we're going to have to cause him to charge, and that will allow us to smash him in the face with our Photon blaster. There we go. That worked out. Alright, come on up here, buddy. This big dog monster. For some reason, there are vampires in this castle, and also giant dog monsters. Uh-oh. That's a bit of an issue. Oh, God. Okay, alright. Come on, just charge me. Just charge me, and you're done. And you're done, bro. Alright, cool. Here we go. So this shouldn't be too particularly hard. Basically, my strategy for this guy is getting from the lower level to the upper level over and over again, and waiting for him to charge. But he doesn't seem to want to do that. Here he goes. Okay, this should lead to our boss battle being complete. In fact, it is. There are going to be a few boss battles through the game, and many, many levels to explore. It's definitely a lot of fun. If you like the art style, if you like the humor, if you like anything about this game, I'll provide links down in the description. It is really a lot of fun, and I can easily see this going on Steam sometime in the next year. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.